So here's my idea that I was going to have for people that are brand new to this game. What you could do is you go to custom difficulty, okay? And we'll go ahead and turn this off. So you lose items and consumables off. We'll go to the ghost, and then we'll do roaming frequency. We'll do low, ghost speed normal, changing favorite rooms none, interaction amount high, event frequency. Let's do high as well. Friendly ghost on. This is the important one to actually turn on. Now, you won't get any rewards. You'll get nothing for doing this. However, okay. So the most important one of this, and this is for brand new people that just want to like learn the game and feel like they're really struggling with this. Again, you won't make any money off this, but you will have the opportunity to kind of mess around. So friendly ghost on, evidence given 3, fingerprint chance 100%. Oops. Fingerprint duration. Let's just make that infinite, okay? Make it a lot easier on you. Contract setup time. That doesn't really matter because the ghost is friendly. It will never hunt. Weather, random's fine. Door starting open, none. Number of hiding places is very high. Sanity monitor on. Activity monitor on. Fuse box on. Fuse box visible on map. Yeah. Cursed possessions. I'll go ahead and just turn that off, actually. And we'll go ahead and hit apply. And what we'll do now is we'll just start with the custom, settings now. And we'll do the default stuff as well. So it just kind of emulates what you might look like. So dodge projector, EMF, ghost writing, spirit box, thermometer, UV, video camera, and flashlight. Perfect. So we'll do Tanglewood Drive, and this is just a great way to just figure out how everything works in this game, because that's the most important part. So the first thing I usually like to grab when I'm finding the ghost is the EMF reader, and I usually like to grab either this or this. If you have a camera, I like to grab a camera, but you don't have a camera when you first start out. But we can go ahead and grab the thermometer and the flashlight. So now the flashlight is in our hand. What we can do is hit T to turn it on when we're not actually on it, and then right click to turn on your equipment in your current hand. You always want to grab the key, open the pad. I usually like to check what the name is because that usually helps me know how to aggro them, basically get them upset by using their name. Georgia Moore responds to people who are alone, which is important for the spirit box. And then average sanity below 25%. Capture photo of the ghost, and then detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. Again, you can't do some of this stuff, like we can't capture photo of the ghost because you don't have that, which is kind of unfortunate that they would even put that if you didn't bring in the equipment. And then detect, I guess they probably do that just so people don't like try and force certain types of optional objectives. And then detect with a motion sensor. So we have our average sanity here, which is 100%, and then we also have your individual team sanities. So obviously it's going to be reflected on yours entirely. And this just tells you kind of like, not really your health per se, but it's a way for an indication for when the ghost will actually start attacking. Once it gets under 50%, then most ghosts will attack. Some ghosts can attack actually above that, but that's only a few ghosts. This is your activity board. It actually reflects what this is doing as well, your EMF reader in your hand. The sound sensors, again, are something that you'll actually find out later, but they also help as well, and they can be placed in the house. So we can look at this here. We can change. So it looks like the breaker box is in the basement. You can see the little green icon here. And so let's go ahead and go on in. And we're gonna look for the ghost. And this ghost should be like very active because we turned it up, but it cannot attack us. So I usually like to grab this key inside because that can turn off the car that goes off. So I usually like to start looking for the cursed object in the bone. If you have a okay, we already have some activity. It looks like. So yeah, I already see the thing going off. Oh yeah, perfect. That's a really good sign. So we can see that we're already getting some activity at this point. Yeah. So I'm already hearing doors open and whatnot. So already, I'm thinking the ghost is probably in this room. So what I usually do is I throw down all my equipment that I currently have in this room immediately. Yeah, it's like definitely in here. Perfect. So what I usually do is I'll either keep looking for the bone, if that's something you want to do, or I'll run back out to the car and grab the rest of my equipment and put it in that room. So we'll keep looking for the bone for a second and see if we can find it real quickly. We might not be able to. We don't even have a camera on us, so we can't even take a picture of it. You usually want to take a picture of the bone before you pick it up. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. Here's the bone right here. So they come in all different shapes and sizes. This is the... I don't know what this is. It could be the ulna, could be the radial, could be the clavicle. We're not really sure, honestly. But we'll pick it up. That'll give us extra points, which is what we always want. If you're feeling really brave, what you can do is throw your light down as well, and that'll give you an extra hand to grab more equipment. So I want to grab the rest of my equipment here. We'll grab the Ghost Writing, Spirit Box, and the UV. And the UV, actually, I really like the tier 1, so like you'll be using this the entire time, in my opinion. I mean, you don't have to if you like the other ones, but... So, perfect. I put it on 100%, so perfect. And it's 100%, which means 100% of the time that touches the door, it'll show up a UV, and it'll stay infinitely, so it'll always be there. This makes it easy to just detect it in case you missed it. So we heard a door open, which is always a good sign for a UV potentially, and we got it. So we got UV. Let's go up to evidence and ultraviolet. So now we're down to these ghosts only. We'll go ahead and put this down as well. So what you do is you hit F to place, and then place it down. Now let's go ahead and turn this on. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? And we're just looking for some kind of response from the ghost. Whenever we see the little thing in the bottom right corner turn red, it means it's not it's hearing us, but it's not responding, which means it's potentially not the spirit box. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? This also counts as interaction when it turns on stuff like this, which can be an indication for the EMF reader. Again, I don't see anything. This EMF reader is pretty difficult to use, in my opinion. I don't like this EMF reader. I recommend getting rid of it as soon as possible. It makes it really difficult. This game is very difficult for new people. The EMF, I mean, I have a hard time with this thing, and I've been playing this game for, I think around 700 hours at this point. So I don't know why they made it so difficult for new people, but it is very difficult. But yeah, this is definitely the way I encourage people to play initially, just to get a feel for this game. It's still scary because the ghost will still jump out at you and whatnot, but it will never hunt. So I have an infinite time to really figure out and get a feel for what everything kind of does. So let's go ahead and grab the last two pieces of evidence, which is dots. You have to turn that on with right click. We also have a camera as well, and you can right click that and turn that on with the night vision, which is important for seeing ghost orbs. Let's go ahead and find a place to put this. You don't have to put it anywhere if you don't want to. Sometimes I like to put it somewhere and then just go to the truck to look at where it's at. What I can do is hit F, and then that'll place it down. Oops, I put it the wrong way, actually. I don't really use this one very often. Okay. Yeah, perfect. And then what I want to do is go ahead and hit F as well for this one, and then spin it around. So you can hit F and then use your mouse to kind of rotate it. And there we go. And now it's spun around and pointed kind of where the ghost has been. The ghost has been really active over here, so that's kind of where I want to put the dots at. So we're just looking to see if it'll have any dots or anything. I'm not seeing anything, but that doesn't mean it's not there yet. Sometimes you don't get evidence for a while. It looks like we're not quite at the 0 mark on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Oh, that's kind of nice. I didn't realize you could put this here. What a good day. Okay. Oh, I think we have freezing temps. Yes, this is perfect. So like it's just right under. So what we can do is go ahead and mark that. Freezing temps. Perfect. We're not quite getting... We're only getting a 3, it looks like. We need to have it to hit the 5 and then stay there. So we went up to 4, but didn't go beyond that. So, oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we're getting ghost writing, which looks just like that. We'll go ahead and mark that. And now we have a demon. Okay. Demons can actually attack you at a higher sanity, which are a little scary. But we'll go ahead and just call it there. We can leave all our equipment out here. Doesn't matter if we do that or not. Back out to the truck. Let's go see if this actually worked. Okay, and we'll go ahead and mark demon and then close it up. There's also optional quests we can do. We could have waited for our sanity to go down, but I didn't want to do that. And then the other ones we couldn't do, motion sensor and capture for the ghost, because we don't have a camera on us. But let's go ahead and see. And yep, we were right. Find the correct ghost type. It was a demon. But of course we don't get anything because we have friendly ghost on. So, yeah, 0. But that just gives you at least an overview on how to find the ghost. So, pretty nice. I mean, like, that to me seems like a better way. That's how they used to do it. You know, it used to be like training was like, you just had free reign, and you had a very active ghost hiding somewhere, basically. So,